Folks, an unbelievable, unimaginable, and absolute goosebumps-inducing miracle has just gone down in cricket history. It has completely wrecked over 100 years of world cricket records. In this high-voltage one-day matchup against Sri Lanka A, India's 15-year-old batting prodigy, the baby sensation Vaibhav Suryavanshi, unleashed absolute carnage right in the middle of the field. This was the kind of destructive masterclass that even the biggest legends of the game could never have dreamed of. Rewriting the entire playbook of one-day cricket, this young lion absolutely shredded the Sri Lankan bowling attack. He smashed the first-ever, fastest historic triple century in ODI history, scoring a massive 302 runs, setting a world record that's going to be impossible for any batsman to break for the next 100 years. During this God mode innings, Vaibhav completely confused, frustrated, and helpless Sri Lanka A's most experienced veteran and former captain Dasun Shanaka. After the game, Shanaka was so stunned by Vaibhav's beast mode that he dropped a bombshell statement in the press conference that has sent shockwaves through the entire cricketing world. In today's special, extended, and action-packed video, we're breaking down every single ball of Vaibhav's historic triple century live. Plus, we'll bring you the exact statement from Sri Lankan legend Dasun Shanaka that will make every single Indian cricket fan's chest swell with pride. So make sure to stick with us until the very end with full energy. And hey, if you are a hardcore fan of Team India and Vaibhav Suryavanshi's historic batting, smash that like button right now with full energy, guys. But folks, before we dive deeper into this explosive report, I gotta ask you hardcore cricket fans a real question. Do you think Vaibhav Suryavanshi, with this explosive, fearless, and lethal style, has officially earned his spot on the Indian senior national team? Share your honest, unbiased thoughts in the comments section below by typing either Vaibhav 302 Storm or Shanaka Shocked. Let us know exactly where you stand. When India A and Sri Lanka A faced off on the beautiful grounds of Dambulla, the Sri Lankan captain won the toss and elected to bowl first. They figured they could put some early pressure on India's young batting lineup. But little did they know, they were about to face a hungry 15-year-old lion who stepped onto the crease with the sole intention of making history. Opening the innings for India were Vaibhav Suryavanshi and wicketkeeper batsman Prabh Simran Singh. The moment Vaibhav stepped onto the pitch, he started taking the Sri Lankan fast bowlers to school from the very first ball. From Chamika Karunaratne to Mohammad Siraj, not a single mainstream Sri Lankan bowler could survive against this 15-year-old kid. Vaibhav rained down such a brutal storm of boundaries and sixes all over the stadium that the ODI power play literally turned into a high-octane T20 entertainment show. Facing just 29 balls, Vaibhav smashed his fastest 100 century using 14 boundaries and 9 massive sixes. But guess what? That storm was just the warm-up. After reaching his 100, Vaibhav went full beast mode. He completely destroyed the overs of Sri Lankan spinners Vijayakanth Vyaskanth and Vanuja Sahan, raining sixes down non-stop. Vaibhav reached his double century in just 70 balls, which completely blew the mind of veteran player Dasun Shanaka, who was fielding out there. The only sound echoing across the stadium was the crack of Vaibhav's bat. The Sri Lankan captain tried every single fielding change possible, but Vaibhav's timing was so flawless that the second the ball hit the bat, it shot like a bullet straight into the stands. As the innings entered its final stretch, Vaibhav Suryavanshi's bat became even more lethal and destructive than an Afghan match. Even though wicketkeeper Prabh Simran Singh got out at the other end after a solid, mature half-century of 76 runs, the honest truth is that this single kid completely stole the entire show in Dambulla and utterly humiliated the Sri Lankan bowlers all by himself. When Vaibhav crossed the 250-run mark, the entire crowd, the commentators, and the Sri Lankan cricket legends sitting in the VIP box were completely stunned. They stood up from their seats because they were witnessing a brand new, never-before-heard, and unbreakable golden chapter of ODI history unfolding right before their eyes. In the 45th over of the innings, Vaibhav smashed 3 consecutive sky-high sixes off Mohammad Siraj. Then, in the very next over, he stepped out against Chamika Karunaratne, playing an otherworldly shot over extra cover to hit the first ever triple century in the entire history of ODI cricket in just 135 balls, completely shaking the sports world to its core. In this historic innings, Vaibhav faced a total of 138 balls, scoring an unbelievable, undefeated, and immortal 302 runs, powered by 32 crisp boundaries and 18 massive sixes. On the back of Vaibhav's historic triple ton, India A posted a massive total of 465 for 5 in their 50 overs. In response, the entire Sri Lanka A team got bundled out for just 312 runs, giving India a massive 153-run victory. After this historic and spine-chilling match wrapped up, Sri Lanka's most experienced veteran, star all-rounder, and former captain Dasun Shanaka walked into the press conference room with a heavy heart. The fear, terror, and absolute shock caused by Vaibhav's destructive batting were written all over his face. Facing the global media cameras, Shanaka showered the 15-year-old Indian prodigy with massive praise and made a highly shocking, sensational, and official statement with folded hands. With a deeply serious and emotional voice on the live mic, Dasun Shanaka said, "I've been playing international cricket for a very long time, and I've faced the most dangerous batsmen in the world throughout my career. But today, I openly admit to the world that the absolute carnage this 15-year-old Indian kid unleashed on Dambulla ground is something I have never felt before. I have never felt this kind of terror, helplessness, and desperation in my entire cricketing career. Vaibhav Suryavanshi is no ordinary player. He is a pure, God-given talent that comes around once in a lifetime. When our main fast bowlers, Mohammad Siraj and Chamika Karunaratne, were bowling with all their strength and pace at over 140 kilometers per hour, this boy had fire in his eyes. He was fearlessly stepping out of his crease and hitting them straight down the ground for massive sixes, scoring an unbeaten, historic 302 runs in just 135 balls against an international-level bowling attack is a lifetime dream for any legendary batsman of any age, and this kid pulled off this impossible feat against our experienced international bowlers with such ease and boldness that we were left standing on the field completely paralyzed, numb, and helpless like mere spectators." Shanaka continued, "Watching Vaibhav's furious innings, I was completely stunned and speechless out on the field. Even as a senior player, I couldn't figure out what strategic advice to give my bowlers while standing at mid-off. The magical hand speed, incredible footwork, and unmatched timing this boy possesses will easily make him the most dangerous and greatest batsman in world cricket in the days to come. Indian cricket is truly incredibly lucky to have a rare diamond like Vaibhav Suryavanshi, who is going to smash every single cricket record out there." This long, honest, and mind-blowing official statement from Sri Lankan legend Dasun Shanaka has made it crystal clear to the entire world that this 15-year-old Indian lion, Vaibhav Suryavanshi, has the fire in him to completely tear down the biggest records in world cricket in the future. Getting this level of respect from an opposing country's most senior player has officially become the most memorable moment of Vaibhav's career. So, my amazing and passionate cricket fans, what is your personal, unfiltered opinion on this massive statement by Sri Lankan legend Dasun Shanaka and Vaibhav's historic 302-run fireworks? Do you also believe that Vaibhav Suryavanshi needs to get a call-up to the senior Indian team ASAP? Drop your valuable opinions in the comment section below. And for every single explosive, strategic, and thrilling live inside update from the cricket world, subscribe to our channel right now and do not forget to hit that bell icon. I'll catch you guys in another awesome video like this. Until then, take great care of yourself and your family. Thank you.